The free throw drops for Embiid. Walker with it. To the wing right side. Winslow, the pass to Bosh. Goes up the baseline, and that one's good.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas. All the time here early.
Here's Burke to the paint, and Embiid. It down.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And Walker kicks to Wade. Bosh, the screen. In the corner, Winslow with it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
The Heat trail by 4. And it's Walker penetrating. Passed away. Picked by Varejao. Wade kicks to Varejao. Bosh. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Bosh. And so here is Philadelphia. Burke dishes to Embiid. He feeds it to Turner. Embiid the screen. And there's the foul. Goes on Evan Turner. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Bosh going around him. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
And the 76ers call time here. Some changes. Josh McRoberts has checked in for Bosh. And Alonzo G subbed in for Winslow. There's 1:47 left here in the first quarter. Now Burke. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Jackson drives in. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got 3 assists in the game.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And now Philadelphia on the break. Grant gets a wide open look. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The defense was scrambling to get back, and when they didn't close out on him, he simply said, "I'll take that." Splash.
They set the screen. Walker the pass to McRoberts. Misfires after coming off the pick. The 76ers leading by 5. And Turner kicks to Burke. It's deflected. Walker against Turner. Wade has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wade's got 12 in the game.
And scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Screen by Grant. Burke dishes to Grant. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And so he makes both from the line. 19 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside, Walker. They set the pick. Embiid with the steal. Jackson drives in. Here's Burke. And that's not going to go. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. 76ers on top, up by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosh about what it meant to him to become an NBA player, the fulfillment of a lifelong dream.
I was obsessed with the NBA as a kid, and just like I would have died to get in that locker room, you know. So I always have a moment just sitting around and.
What a great cut from Chris Bosh. That's the kind of guy you can't help break the love for his attitude and ability to be, you know, in touch with that kid he once was. I know you played the same way. Chris Bosh is living the dream like you did and loving it.
That's a great point, Kevin. And I think most of the guys in the league feel that same way. I mean, they may not be able to say it or articulate it as smoothly as Chris does,
sure.
but inside every NBA player is a kid who's still thrilled to wear the uniform and play the game they love.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
They've got Alonzo G, Anderson Varejao out there with Josh McRoberts. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Wade in at the 2-guard. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Here's Turner. Anderson Varejao making his last shot. Here's Okafor. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. Okafor's got 5 points so far. Outside, Walker. Pass to McRoberts. No good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. Miami trail. And it's Wade penetrating. Misses from close range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The shot by Turner no good.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And it's Wade in the corner. And stolen by Noel. Burke, the pass to Turner. Inside, a runner, and it's Okafor missing. He'd have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And Walker kicks to McRoberts. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those playing.
And that one's good. Burke. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pick by Varejao. And Walker kicks to Varejao. And the rejection by Noel. Matthews goes in. There's a screen by Noel. Matthews with it. Wade picks him up. Matthews no good.
Boy, blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution. That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. There's a screen by Noel. Here's Turner. The teardrop falls in. Turner's got his first basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Now here's Turner, stolen by Wade. Here's Walker, and he finishes the break with a layup. Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first. And that was pretty good.
Back to Turner. A step-back shot here. Turner missing again. The Heat have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. And that one's good by G.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Now here's Matthews. 5 points in the game. Okafor sets the pick for Matthews. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Matthews has got 7 points in the game.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Give it up for your Heat dancers.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. If what he talked about is a true indication, the pick and roll is going to be their go-to play from now on. He sees that as being their best option offensively. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
And thank you, Doris. Now here's Bosch. 29 points for him last game against Detroit.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game.
Here's Covington. He's got 5. Noel with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. And here is Chalmers. Bosch, the screen. And Chalmers kicks to Whiteside. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
All going up court, and it's Winslow that time on the assist by Chalmers. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead, and an important part of every team's game. Look at the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also. Builds confidence and gives you momentum.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
They need this. Covington's shot is off. Miami leading by 6. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Clarkson, the rebound by Johnson. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
76ers ball.
With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Heat third.
Well, I thought, Kevin, they had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Okafor. Grant comes in for Nerlens Noel. And it's Jackson in for Wesley Matthews. Now here's Embiid. He had 13 points in the win against Washington. To the right side. Now here's Winslow. Now the dish to Whiteside. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his third rebound tonight. Jackson dishes to Clarkson. Right block shot. And Winslow pulls it down. The Heat leading by 6 on the Wayne Johnson. All sorts of time. The shot misses. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. It's Jackson with the drive. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Really left alone that time. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Chalmers. Looking for his first basket still in this one. He dishes it to Bosh. Turnaround Jay. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Johnson. Good.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep hitting the ball in the paint like this.
Off the pick, and it's sent back by Bosh. That's the Heat on the break. Chalmers with the ball, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That's good from Johnson. The 76ers trail by 9. Grant with a screen on Chalmers. Jackson kicks to Grant. The 3. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The lead pushed to double digits. That's 7 points for Johnson.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
The 76ers trail by 11. Jackson kicks to Covington. Screened by Grant. Here's Covington. He's got fouled, and it's sent back by Bosh. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Clock at 6. That's tipped. Stolen by Winslow. An even 3-on-3 break. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And let's check out the stats for Winslow. Last season's performance for him. Averaged 7 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And for him, it's all about getting better each time he takes the floor.
And with him, I think it's a matter of focus, avoiding distractions on the court, off the court. Becoming a pro is what it's about.
Jackson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. They get Hassan Whiteside.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
The 76ers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Miami, and he's good on the second. Miami leading by 10. Down low, and the powerful one-handed slam.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Misses the wing J. The 76ers trail by 12. Outside Jackson. That's good. Jackson's got 5 now.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Look here at the Heat, how they ranked in the NBA last season. Second in blocks, second in fast break point. They were ranked third in team field goal percentage. This is a team that shared the ball and got quality shots on a regular basis.
And as you mentioned, so many blocks for them last year. Some highlight reel rejections in that mix over the course of the season, no doubt about it.
Turner's checked in for Robert Covington. And Chalmers gets the Bynum. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I tell you, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Well, Heat leading by 8. In the corner, Winslow with it. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Grant. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Grant, that's good. Grant's got 7 points in the game.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out in transition.
For Miami, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. The free throw drops for Bosh. He's perfect from the line this time. 11 seconds left in the first half. Screen by Grant. Passes it to Burke. Shoots the 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Burke's got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Heat lead by 5. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Coach, what exactly did you do differently in that second quarter?
Well, we showed a little bit more toughness, certainly on the defensive end. And even though they have great shot blocking, we're still able to attack and have some tough misses, but that's our aggressive style.
Coach, thank you so much for the time. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hope you've been enjoying the excitement so far. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Dwayne Wade has been all over the floor tonight. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
Well, give them credit for getting out on that fast break. They made a concerted effort to run every time. Not once, not twice, every time, and it paid off in points. I also thought it wore down the defense.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
Well, it was a huge first half for their bench, a.k.a. the others, played pretty good. When you get a boost like this, it always gives a team a lift. And given how well the others are contributing, we'll probably continue to see more minutes for them in the second half. Starters or not, when players are producing, you gotta ride them, cowboy.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And he just went off in those first two quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Noel is out there with Okafor. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Matthews, and it's Covington in at the 3 spot. Now here's Matthews after Dwayne Wade's miss. Stolen by Winslow. By himself, throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Here's Covington after the Heat pick up 2. There's a screen by Noel. Clarkson passes to Matthews. He kicks to Noel. Just 5 to shoot. He used that pick to get in close. Noel's got 6.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. In the 3rd spot, Hassan Whiteside.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers, really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
And that one falls for Walker. And so Walker nails both of them. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Clarkson kicks to Matthews. Here's Noel. He dinks the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that 2-hand.
Now, here's Walker. He's got 10. Right side a screen. Walker dishes to Winslow. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Nick Roberts, the pass to Wade. 5 on the clock. Fades away. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Okafor, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. The whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Hassan Whiteside.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And Miami making a change here. Verjav's checked in. Both free throws good from Okafor. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They set the pick. And Walker kicks to McRoberts. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, you might as well make those adjustments right away.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Okafor with the screen on Walker. Over in the corner, Matthews. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Miami leading by 7. Wade outside. The fader. No good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Clarkson kicks to Okafor. Dishes to Covington. And the pass to Noel. Feeds it to Okafor. Stolen by Varejao. In transition, here comes Miami. Walker against Okafor. Walker's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 7. Clarkson with the ball. Noel. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
And Walker kicks to McRoberts. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. McRoberts has got his second bucket.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Outside Matthews. Okafor with the screen on Wade. Kicks to Clarkson. And the layup's good off the glass. Clarkson's got his third basket of the night right there. The Heat leading by 5. Outside, Walker. Here's the feed to Winslow. Here's Varejao. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Noel's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Covington. The kick out to Matthews. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Now, here's Walker. He's got 10. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's Covington. 5 points in the game. Down low. And it's Noel missing. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Wade kicks to Winslow. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Burke, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Walker. And Okafor with the block. They recover it. And Varejao kicks to Wade. Clock at 4. Buries it down low. Wade's got 4 points this quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Now Burke to the inside. Okafor. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. 9 points for Jahlil Okafor.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
There's a good screen. Pass to McRoberts. From the arc. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Now here's Burke. And it's Okafor missing. There's Winslow. And the 3-ball is good. Winslow's got 11 points.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Okafor sets the pick for Burke. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Walker kicks to McRoberts. The 11-footer and another basket for Miami.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half. But he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
The dish to Covington. From 10 feet out, and a foul call. The shot got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot take guys on the hustle stats for the Heat.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Andrew Bynum's checked in for the Heat. G comes in for Winslow. Here's Walker. And Embiid with the block. But they recover it. G. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Well, I had a chance to check out the stats for Dwayne Wade. Coming off a terrific season. Last season, how about 22 points per? 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And really just excellent numbers. I like what we've been seeing from him across the board.
I do too. I mean, he's playing with much more focus now and a much higher level of intensity.
And here's Covington from the arc. A rebound by McRoberts.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Andrew Bynum.
That's good from Andrew Bynum. And Philadelphia making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Impeccable from the line. Since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's Burke. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. The Heat in second.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
And so here is Philadelphia. Brand sets a screen for Burke. Outside for Jackson. Over in the corner, Turner. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Turner's got 5.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Walker dishes to Bynum. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And the Heat lead by 5.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
The 76ers trail by 5. Here's the screen. Turner passes to Burke. And it's Turner off the drive. And Wade sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. A minute 50 left to play in the third. 5 on the clock. Burke can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 5. Wade outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Noel's checked in for Grant. It's a pick by Bynum. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Burke can't get it to go.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now here's Burke. He has 7. That's good. That's 7 points for Evan Turner.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Outside, Walker. Here's Bynum, and lots of contact. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Well, let's take a look at where Philadelphia ended up rank-wise in the league last year. 3rd in second chance points, 9th in blocks. And they were in the top half of the league shooting the ball from deep. Average to pedestrian, but still fairly effective from there.
And just go revisit those numbers in terms of second chance points. That was elite. And they weren't shy about sticking their nose in there and going after the ball.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Chris Bosh is checked in for Josh McRoberts. Tyler Johnson comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Chalmers in for Walker. Now, here's Chalmers. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. G kicks to Bosh. A baseline J. Rebounded by Jackson. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Embiid the screen. Here's Burke. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat out front. They lead by a bucket. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And we're set to start the action. Up here in the 4th quarter, and if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. '76ers trailing. We've got Johnson. Chris Bosh is out there with Andrew Bynum. Then it's Alonzo G. And it's Chalmers in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Matthews. The three-pointer, no good. Here's G, covered by Okafor. G kicks to Chalmers. He feeds it to Bosh. Fade away. Rebound collected by Clarkson. The 76ers shooting in this game 45%. Matthews dishes to Clarkson. Pass to Embiid to tie it up. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will return possession. Robert Covington's checked in for the 76ers. And so here is Philadelphia. Matthews passes to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And so here is Philadelphia, following the score by Miami. Bynum with the block. They'll get another chance. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
And Chalmers kicks to Bosh. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 76ers trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Stolen by Bosh.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there, ready to pick it up.
Lets it go from 11. Bosh can't get that one to fall. The 76ers have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the 4th quarter underway. And there's the call on Bosh. And dishes to Embiid. Okafor, and it's blocked by Bosh. That's the Heat on the break. Jackson's got the ball. at the Bucks. And it's on its way from Chalmers for two. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Embiid, no good. The Heat leading by 6. Back to Chalmers. Bosch, the screen. To the middle. The fadeaway. Here's Bynum. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Bynum having a terrific game. He's got 11 points, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today.
An interior defense at its best, fellas. That's what we've seen out of him today.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Listen both. Matthews goes in. Bynum with the block. In transition, here comes Miami. The open shot by Johnson. They get it again. The kick out to Bosch. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, you might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Tries to snap the cold streak. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Covington.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
It's a pick by Bynum. Chalmers passes to Bynum. The shot is off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Covington kicks to Matthews. He dishes it to Embiid. Makes a big height bounce and goes in. Now just a 2-point Heat lead. So it's Miami now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Bynum sets a screen for Chalmers. And the pass to Bosch. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. Chalmers has got his 8th assist in the game. Philadelphia has gone. Past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Here's Covington. Again, Philadelphia. And here is Chalmers. Dishes at the Bosch. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Feeds to Okafor. Bynum with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Chalmers with the ball. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Whiteside's checked in for the Heat. Winslow comes in for Alonzo G. Free throw no good for Johnson. The 76ers trail by 6. Embiid the screen. Covington dishes to Embiid. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You know, he's got a lot of length, and right there, he needed every inch of it.
That's true, G.A. You're right. You know, we really don't know that much about him in that department, but my goodness, when he gets up, he can go.
Yeah, he can still punch it when he wants to, though. We saw that, didn't we, fella?
And the basket by Chalmers.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now, here's Clarkson, defended by Chalmers, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. Throw good. Clarkson and the 76ers making a change here. Noel's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Heat leading by 5. Now, here's Chalmers. Here's Bosch, and the rejection by Noel. Johnson for three. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Bosch, the screen. Chalmers pass to Bosch. Puts up the baby hook. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
Bosch has been having his way out there. He's got 14 points and 3 denied.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity, too, that he brings to the court.
Now, here's Clarkson. Covington kicks to Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. Picked by Okafor. From the wing. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosch has got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 3 sets.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
And as always, Doris, thank you. A second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. And the Heat lead by 7.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop the layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Noel wide open. He fires. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Kicks at the Bosch. And he makes the 8-footer. Bosch has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Picked by Okafor. Covington kicks to Noel. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, a good one here for Noel. 12-point, a couple of nice steals, too.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture, and he has been what we call in my vernacular, you know where I'm going here, guys, stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a whole another level when you get supreme in terms of your stats.
Kellogg's, right? Kellogg's.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Noel, a screen on Wade. Now the feed to Noel. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Dwayne Wade on the wing. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wade's got 19 points.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now, here's Clarkson. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12. The Heat leading by 7. Pass to Bosch. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. And that one's good. He's got 24.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
Chris Bosch really making a difference here.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're behind by 9. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Wade. .141 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No good. Good D by Matthews. The 76ers trail by 9. Clarkson with the ball. Pass to Embiid. The 11-footer. Second shot opportunity. And Noel lays it up and in. Noel's got 13 points in the second half.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
And it's Wade penetrating. No good.
Boy, that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Now, here's Clarkson. T right on him. Matthews, no one around him. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Outside Bosh. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The turnaround J, and that one's good. And the Heat lead by 6. Timeout called the 76ers. They trail by 6. There's 37 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, coaches tell them take the easy points in a hurry and then foul as soon as possible.
Yeah, but you don't want to foul blindly, though. I think teams make a mistake when they do that. Go for the steal. See if you can force a mistake. And then see what happens after that. Terrific work by Embiid. 11 rebounds. He has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Well, Heat making a switch here. Bynum's checked in. Unable to get the second one.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that misback. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
And they go to the intentional foul. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 7. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Five-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Clarkson. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Clark, this one just all but in the books.
Yeah, I don't see a comeback at this point, partner.
Yeah, too many points, not enough time.
Beyond the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Walker. And so it's Miami winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, it appeared to me as though the fans gave him the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin. This crowd was not going to let this one slip away.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Chris, you dominated on the offensive end. What enabled you to get started and have such a big night?
No, it's not about getting extra shots. Not doing none of that. It's just about my mind and my heart working together. And my teammates believing in me, and we always have each other's back, so things are working out well right now.
It's a pleasure to watch you when you play this well, Chris. Kevin, over to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.